Yo, what's up, my Wolfpack? Elf for the pack right here. And look, bro, I just saw that preview teaser trailer for the Eden Zero anime, bro. Dog, dog. Just from the little bit that we shown, just for, why can I talk? From the little bit that was shown, I'm even more hyped for this anime, dog, because it was only a 50-second trailer. But the shots that we saw were so beautiful, dog. Like, there was little baby Shiki. Little baby Shiki was looking so cute, bruh. And then you had best girl, baby girl Rebecca. Where she was over there on Grand Bell, B Cuban. You got Shiki trying to be friends with Rebecca. You got them showing that giant robot cat dog, bruh. It just all looks so good, dog. I can't wait. It's 3 months, bro. The anime is gonna happen. The anime is gonna debut. It's gonna air in 3 months. April cannot come fast enough, dog. I have had to have watched that trailer like 20 times, and I'm not even exaggerating. I have watched that trailer like 20 times. It's like real similar. This is like reminiscent to when the Eden Zero game trailer watched that. I watched that one like 20 times too. I I'm just so bro. Just seeing Eden Zero, dog. Just seeing my boy, seeing my girl, Shiki and Rebecca animated, dog. It's just so hype, bro, because after almost 3 years the following Eden Zero, it's finally happening, dog, and I'm just excited, dog. I'm happy. I watched that trailer with the biggest smile on my face, dog. And from the little bit that we seen, I'm like, if from the little bit that we seen there's anything to go off of, I'm really liking how they're portraying Shiki's gravity because it's hard to describe. It was like whenever he would utilize his ether gear and he would move, there would be like shadows or clones of himself in different colors, like red and purple and blue. It just looks really cool. If that's what they're doing with his gravity, dog, I can't, bro. Imagine what they gonna do with this man's overdrive when we get there, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Although his overdrive probably won't be until season 2, but yo, whatever. I'm hyped, dog. I can't wait. Um, but yeah, man. I just wanted to talk about how I saw the teaser trailer. Man, I wish it was longer. I really do. I remember I said that in a comment on a video, and somebody said, "Well, that's the whole point of the teaser trailer is to make you want more." I'm like, bro, I'm aware of that, but that doesn't change what I said. I wish the trailer was longer. I wanted to see more Grand Bell, and I think they even showed it wasn't just Grand Bell where it wasn't just chapter 1. I they also showed a bit of chapter 2 as well with Rebecca with the guns. When Happy transformed, because they had Rebecca doing that dope pose, with the guns when Happy transformed after he got kidnapped. So I'm wondering if the first episode is going to consist of both chapters 1 and 2, or if that was just like a montage of events from of when both chapters were animated. If both chapters are in one episode, chapters 1 and 2, will that be like an hour long episode? I won't be mad at it. I'm look. If that's the case, I won't be mad at it. An hour long episode of Eden Zero, that's cool. They'll lessen the weekly wait. You know what I'm saying? Because usually 20 minutes don't feel like nothing. But if each episode's an hour long, bro, let's get it. But yo, so there's something else I wanna talk about, right? So I feel like I talk about this every time, and I'm sure y'all are tired of hearing about it. But look, man, I feel like it's gonna become more prominent. It's gonna become more of an issue when when the actual anime starts, right? So y'all already know when it was announced that Eden Zero was getting an anime, people were going on and on and on about how it looks similar to Fairy Tail. When a game was announced, People are going on about how it looks similar to Fairy Tale. Well, now that we got the preview, that teaser trailer, guess what everybody in their mouths were going on about? How it looks so much like Fairy Tale. How Hiro Mashima is ripping himself off. How this man's a terrible artist. I'm like, bro, Eden Zero. Okay, so if you look at the cast, right, the only characters that look similar to characters in Fairy Tale. All right, looking at the cast of Eden Zero, the only characters that look similar to the cast of Fairy Tale. All right, you got Rebecca and Shiki, who looks like Lucy and Natsu. Okay, and then you got Happy. All right, who does he even really count? Does he even really count? He's a mascot. Okay, so and then you got Justice and Elsie. Now, Justice and Elsie, I can understand being annoyed by that because when I saw Elsie for the first time, I was put off by the fact that it was just basically Urza. I was like, bro, Hiro Mashima could have changed her face up a little bit. I didn't like the fact that we had an Urza look-alike in Eden Zero, and then when I saw Justice, I was like, okay, Justice looks kind of cool. But then he transformed. He transformed using his ether gear, and then he looks like Jalal. All right. So I was like, I get it. The Elsie and Justice looking like Urza and Jalal are supposed to be references, but at the same time, it adds more to the stereotype that Eden Zero is just a Fairy Tale ripoff or a carbon copy, and it's just like I wish Hiro Mashima didn't do stuff like that. I wish he spent more time making the characters, the main cast at least, like Shiki and Rebecca, Elsie and Justice. Well, they're not really part of the main crew, but I wish when he would reference characters like that, he would at least make them look more unique in Eden Zero. Because not because you got all this nonsense about people saying that it's a Fairy Tale 2.0, or people being not sure on, and people not being sure on if Eden Zero is its own thing or some kind of sequel to Fairy Tale. It's just adding all this confusion and unnecessary drama and BS, and it's it's annoying to deal with, to be honest. And you know it's going to intensify. It's going to get worse once we start getting weekly episodes. And we already got people saying that they don't want to give Eden Zero a shot because Hiro Mashima made it. People saying they don't want to watch the show because Hiro Mashima made it. They don't want to read it because it's by Hiro Mashima. They don't want to. They don't want to check it out because it looks too much like Fairy Tale. I'm like, bro. I'm like, and I always say this. Just check out the story, okay? Just give it a shot. And if you read it or watch it and you don't like it based on the characters, the plot, the world, then all right, fine, cool, that's whatever. But if you just look at the characters and you're like, oh, I'm mad that it look like, oh, I'm mad that these characters look similar to the characters in another show or manga that I didn't really like, so I'm not gonna pick it up. Then that's not giving it a shot. Like you can't just look at some characters. You can't just look at some. You can't just look at some characters, compare them to completely different characters from another series that you didn't like, and just say, "Oh, this series is automatically going to be trash." It's going to be trash because it kind of looks like this other series that I didn't like. That's that. That doesn't make any sense. They may look similar, but they're completely different stories, dog. It's just, uh, it's just frustrating to hear, dog. Especially it's annoying to hear. It's annoying to deal with. A part of me really wish Hiro Mashima just spent a little bit more time, working on designs for like Shiki and Rebecca and Elsie and Justice. Because at the end of the day, those are really the only characters that look similar to characters in Fairy Tale. Just those four. But for some reason, niggas act like the entire cast of Eden Zero is just straight up ripped off from Fairy Tale. It's ridiculous. But I don't know, man. That's basically all I gotta say. Y'all let me know. I feel like I talk about this every time. This is probably gonna be the last time I talk about it. Um, Yeah, I don't want to just keep repeating myself. This is gonna be the last time I bring up that issue. Um, at least in a video format. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the constant whining and complaining about people about the Eden Zero characters being similar to Fairy Tail and Hiro Mashima ripping himself off and all that nonsense. All right, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But also y'all let me know how y'all feel about that Eden Zero preview teaser trailer, dog. Because dog, that just got me more hyped, bro. I April cannot come fast enough, dog. I'm ready. My body is ready. Oh man, just seeing my team, bro. Just seeing my crew animated just made me so happy, dog. I can't wait. But anyway, bro, that's it. Peace. I'll see y'all in my next video. You're Alpha. Yeah, I spoke.